Welcome to BuzzBoosterTV. I'm Shahar, and today I have a case study for you. The one I chose today is from a bank in Australia. It has a very different way of showing its personality to its audience, and it's extremely important for you to pay attention to this example because, of course, you can apply this in your business. A key point that I want you to notice is that most of us think that when we are branding our business, we need to look professional, serious, and corporate. And you're going to see that this bank did it exactly the opposite in quite a clever way. And not only got a lot of media attention in Australia, but also got a lot of traction with its own audience. Remember that people today want to do business with real people, not with a corporate office. You see, we do business with real people, and we want to know, especially when we are online, what's behind that, if real people are going to talk to us and care about our needs. So it's important for you to ditch a little bit the idea that you have to always be serious and professional looking, because you can create very good things without being like that. So let's take a look at other things here. I want to show you their Meet the Expert page, for example. You see that each person here is really a charismatic character. So I have the fox, the bird, the squirrel, and then they give a little bit about the personality. For example, the squirrel. As the owner of a small business, this squirrel knows a lot about saving. He's hardworking and loves a good joke, particularly one that involves a good pun. And of course, they offer the latest TV commercial that they made. The bank is all about being happy. So their TV commercials talk a lot about how their audience is really feeling happy by using this bank. But there's more to this. Besides creating a contrast in the competition, because of course, if we go right now to a lot of bank websites, you're going to see almost the same type of look, really professional, lots of browns because it's serious business, sometimes some blue, and that's about it, right? They're pretty boring. And this bank, Bank West, actually create a way that is fun to look at their website. It's fun to read about their experts in there, right? So that's creating contrast with your competition. The brain likes contrast. So it wants to put you in a place where no other business is competing with you. A simple example is Coke. If I say, name me a cola, we always get the same answer, Coke. Once a leader is perceived in your brain, it's not going to allow another one to occupy the same space. Pepsi, for example, has been spending money for many years trying that and not really succeeding, right? So we have to create a different category to create that contrast. Well, this is exactly what this bank did with this approach. But let's look a little bit more inside the website. If I go to the home page, look what happens. It's what I call a neurosite, because it really talks to emotion and to our reptilian brain, which really is what buys, right, and makes decision for us. So you see that it has above the fold just this big picture, right, of happy people making a purchase in a warehouse of some type, and right here, how can we help? And bang, it's about you, not about them. It's not saying how many years they're in business and all the things about businesses that we tend to say it's about us. No, it's about them. It's about the user. So for example, right here, what can I do for you? Below, same thing, need assistance, right? So it's pretty cool. It's very cool, because with this website I get to the point right away. And you see, even in the inside pages, they are approaching with the same idea. A compelling picture that shows here happy people probably getting a loan or buying a home. And it's just a fantastic example, because it's easy on the eyes. Look here, having fun at the park, for example. All these things, very, very important. So how can you create contrast in your business, and how can you really, when thinking about branding your business, can get away from the idea that you need to look very professional and very corporate for people to pay attention to you, because that's actually not true anymore. You need to show that you can be more personal. There are real people behind your website and your business as a whole, and create a component of humor, because that's very good. And when using images, go for that emotional appeal, what they become or get by working with you. That's what you have to talk about, and not so much about how great you are. Okay, because if you connect with them on an emotional level, that will happen. They will understand that you are professional. It's a given that you have to give good services and good price and be reliable, or else you shouldn't be in business in the first place. Okay, so I suggest you go and take a look at bankwest.au and take a look at their site, see how they do things, because you can apply all those things to your business, create contrast in the mind of your audience, and be the one and only one in that category for them. Because after all, that's what brings the money home, right? See you next time.